welcome in on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline, outstanding BYU offensive lineman, Tristen Hoge. Tristan, welcome back to the program. It's great to have you with us, man. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's great to be back. Even over Zoom, it's fun. It's good.
Okay, so I was kind of expecting to see a quarantine beard. Did you have one at any point during social distancing?
Of course I did. I was really sad when they brought us all back to say, hey, we expect you all shaved, and I was like, wow, that really hurts. So I cried. I cried as I sat and shaved over my trash can, just sitting here buzzing it all away. I was like, all this hard work.
How did it compare to your dad's?
Oh, it was terrible. Nothing compares to my dad's. I mean, I can only hope one day that I can grow something like that. But he told me, he's like, you know what? The great thing is it'll grow back.
Tristen, in terms of not measuring up, so to speak, you're talking about beards. You are making the rest of us look really, really bad on a lot of different levels. Not only during this time are you getting in the exercise, you're taking the dog for a walk, but you post it on Instagram. You're doing it all while pulling a truck. I mean, can you just do the walk or just the exercise, or can you not make us all look bad because we can't pull a truck when we go on a walk?
It was more peer pressure from my dog's end. He's like, hey, you need a little exercise too, big boy. But as you can kind of see there, he's a little old, so he was kind of lagging behind there, almost gets hit by the truck a couple times. But yeah, I mean, it was just kind of like a little. I was like, you know what, I might as well get some heavy movement going because not a lot of that going around. So I was like, I guess I'll push a truck today.
But you look like you should be on one of those strongman events and change your name to like Magnus.
Hey, you know what? Maybe that's the next step after football's said and done. Just go all the way up to like Iceland and start working out with like half Thor Bjornsson and all of them.
I love it. Magnus Hoge with us on BYU Sports Nation. Hey, how's your health and recovery as you approach the upcoming season, essentially 3 months away?
It's actually been really good. I like to say that this little quarantine was kind of like a blessing in disguise, giving me that little extra time to recuperate and recover all my body. So I mean, I feel better than ever coming back. Best I've felt in a long time. So I'm ready to go. I feel great.
What have you learned about yourself over the last 3 months with sports largely shut down?
It's definitely creativity for one, and just finding a way to do things. It was, for a time I'm like, there's everything's shut down. There's no gyms, and that's usually where we live during this time. So I had to kind of improvise. Luckily, I had a warehouse in Idaho Falls that had gym stuff for sale. So me and my dad went kind of nuts there. So, we found our way to get those workouts in. And also, it taught me the importance of just spending time with family. I got almost 2 months in hanging out with my parents, and it was a great time. I love spending time with them, and it was nice.
Tristen Hoge with us on BYU Sports Nation. At any point during this pandemic situation, did you get tired of your dad, Marty?
No, it's so different every day. I wake up, there's something new. I wake up to an alarm, but sometimes I wake up to him singing. You'd hear him upstairs singing in the kitchen, or usually, I mean, I slept in the basement, so I hear his heavy feet in the morning. I don't know if he was trying to wake me up or not, but it's definitely it's a good experience going home and spending time with him.
The offensive line has received a lot of off-season accolades, showing up on a lot of lists. People really high on what you guys can do this season. First and foremost, what's your opinion on some of those accolades that the team is getting? And then specifically with your position group, what do you make of it, and where do you think you can get even better in 2020?
Last season was definitely interesting with all the injuries and stuff like that, and guys having to fill in depth-wise. And that's one thing that we're happy to have is the depth of guys ready to step up. When their number's called, they were ready to go. And seeing all the accolades, yeah, it's incredible to see how they excelled and how this unit has done so well that last year. That being said, that was 2019. 2020, there is no accolades to our name this year, so it's kind of starting from ground zero in terms of that. But I'm enthusiastic about what these guys are going to do this year. We've all been working hard, and seeing quarantine, I know every single one of them was finding ways to work out and get better on their own. And now that we're back together, it's really shown. And these guys are dedicated, and I think we're going to accomplish a lot of great things this year.
You are playing for, obviously, Kalani Sitake, but your offensive line coach is Eric Mateos. We talked to him earlier. How would you explain Coach Mateos and his field side manner in practice and games?
It's definitely very unique. Yeah, he's very he can be very chill on some days, and you can tell when he's ready to kind of get on us a little bit. And that demeanor changes. But actually, what I like in his field side demeanor in games, he's very calm because he knows that games are already high stress enough. He's not going to add to that, but you can definitely tell he's got an intensity. He turns it on and off. But like film room and stuff like that is definitely he keeps it very interesting. So yeah, it's definitely fun playing under him.
You mentioned the depth at offensive line and how many guys have been able to get experience and be able to play and really show what they can do. Is there an offensive lineman that maybe is a little under the radar that maybe people don't necessarily know a whole lot about right now, or that isn't getting talked about right now? Is there somebody under the radar that you think is ready to really take that next step?
I think there's a lot of those guys across the offensive line. I mean, this is definitely a very underrated group. Since this last few years, we've started to get that that publicity, and people are starting to see what we're really capable of. I'd say that this entire O-line is ready to take that next step. There's a lot of guys across the front five, and I mean, I should even say front seven, because we have 7 starter capable guys going in. So I mean, that's one thing, is there's a lot of these guys that are ready to take that next step, and you're about to hear their names a lot more this year. And that's what we are aiming to do, is for people to remember our names this year.
A couple of names we've heard on a regular basis over this spring and into summertime are James Empey and Brady Christensen. Now, which of those two guys are more likely to let the Pro Football Focus love go to their head, James or Brady?
I don't want to be the one of those, because I think both of them are extraordinarily humble. They don't want to drink that poison, as we like to say. So I think they're good at keeping it. They like to joke about it a lot, which is good. That means they're not letting it get too serious in their heads, and they understand that accolades for last year and this year are completely different. So they're always ready to come show up and go to work.
All right, let's bring this back full circle to the pulling of the truck. Every offensive lineman is attached to a truck. Who pulls it the farthest? Who wins that battle?
You know what? We got a lot of strong guys, but I'd love to say that it'd be a battle between two of our pound for pound strongest guys is Shannon Herring and Kiefer Longston. I like to think that'd be a fun battle to watch, see who would pull it the longest. But at the end of the day, when it comes to stamina, it's all will. So we'd see. That'd be a pretty tight match, and I'd like to throw myself in that race as well.
Oh, who can deny Magnus Hodge? We need an offensive line strongman competition at BYU. Let's do this thing.
Let's do it. Let's go on the fields right here. We'll set it up. We'll film it. We'll have a whole lot of fun with it.
I'm sensing a segment on the show.
Something with Y Mountain. Yeah,
yes.
there are things that we can do, Tristen. Hey, we wish you the best of luck as you push forward towards the season. Stay healthy, stay strong, and let's give you some BYU Sports Nation karma, man, for good things ahead.
Hey, I appreciate it, you guys. Thanks for having me.
You got it. Tristen Hoge on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline. Deseret First, you know why, we show how. And I'm